Tuesday, December 2nd, 2014, approximately 12:39 a.m. And you can see that doesn't have that pile of stuff on it now because, well, I threw out some stuff and it's now there because the journals are now here. Some of this is some stuff, some whatever report cards I could find. My first diary was actually on one of these exercise books, and I had typed it out when I was young. So, diary 1, 2, 3, all the way going. And this is also in order, up. And then these are the last few years. This is last year. You can see where I put all the Italy stuff in it, packed up the rest of the journal. And there we go. And I did this so that there'd be more room for future journals, but I'm thinking I will probably have to pile more than just these little ones. I'm going to have to probably pile these ones somehow. Which isn't a big deal, you know. But that's what I've done. I shifted some of my most favorite books down. And then we've got fantasy there on the bottom. But this can change because that shelf is not how it's going to be, and that shelf is empty. And this shelf is subject to change. So I don't know what I'm doing totally, but, you know, these are diaries and journals and letters, except for Kerouac. And then, I'm not sure yet, because some of my favorite books are down there, but what can you do? Not all your favorite books can be on the top shelf, because if you have a lot of favorite books, and, you know, what... Anyway, we're going to cover up my childhood with that new journal that my husband gave me yesterday. So, and we're going to protect some of these, although they're some of my favorite as far as how much I wrote in such a little bit of time, and I loved writing in little paper journals. Little books were my favorite. That was a time period not good, and this needs to be covered up. But we've got this, which I haven't opened yet. This is a good box inside. I'm not ready to open it, but it's got good stuff in it. But see, that's the other thing. I did this so that I would have room for journals, and that isn't a lot of room. So I think I will have to put them in piles. They're all in order, but yeah, they're going to have to be rearranged as soon as I'm done writing and in this one. Because this one pretty much fills the shelf, and that's not right, because I've got plenty more to write. I feel good about it, though. It's the first time they've ever been all out like that, and that's really cool. One day I'll do a video where they're really popular on... They're finally getting popular on YouTube. There's, you know, people who share their old journals, and they do what's called flips or flip-throughs, and they show their journals, each one by one. And I probably will do that, but there's some that I'm really sensitive about, just because I had some trouble in my childhood, and then I had... The worst parts are all these years of fighting with WSIB and dealing with work, being sick from work, but needing to work, while also having a relationship with someone that it wasn't healthy, and being trapped in where I was, being stuck. And then these, well, interesting are when I went through some of my most devastating things as well. And then, you know, then interesting, much too revealing stuff going on. But you know what? That's the life. This is my life from off and on. Remember, I didn't write in it every single day, and I go through rough patches. I mean, this covers many years because I didn't journal throughout it all. And I did a lot. I have an online diary. I had an online diary, which are in these folders, some of them, and I online journal, which is separate from this, but the same. So, but different. So, this is just part of it. Just like this, that someone who used to be my best friend made she had got all my audio recordings because I used to voice. I still voice post, but these were back when I did a lot. That's, you know, that's a journaling, just like blogging is journaling and keeping a diary of sorts. So all of it's pieces of my life, just like photographs. That's why I put my photograph book here that I made of Toronto, some of my favorite Toronto photos. I don't know, I'll have to rearrange them at one point. Still in chronological order, but probably piled differently. And this is my life from, yeah, bits of it, right? Some of the most raw, and honestly, my recent paper journaling is not. I'm much more of a typing share these days, but these have been my place to go to. That's probably when I discovered there was a world of people that have also written their lives in various ways, you know. Of course I'm drawn to it. But yeah, I might make a video about this for YouTube sometime. Even though this is a video, it's not really, it's not a sharing each journal. So right now on the shelf there are 34 journals and diaries to total. Like, I called them diaries when I started out, and they turned into being called journals. And that's journal number 35 right there. And we'll see what happens. I've got to try out my mic soon. Tuesday, December 2nd, 2014, approximately 12:02 p.m. And this is banana bread with some chocolate chips in it. Really cruel while I'm fasting, but we're going to give one away to some people and some away to another people, and then my husband will have some yummy goodness to taste on. He's making all of them. I think he's gonna make. He's making 2 loaves right now. One is in the oven, and then there's this one. Oh, it looks and smells amazing, amazing. He's really good at following recipes, so it looks perfect. It just looks perfect, and the bananas are not to sound snooty, but they are organic bananas. And he didn't know that they were ripening. They were ripening, and there they are, and it's awesome. They're good. They taste really good. This is our new phone. I picked it out. It's my husband's favorite color, but I picked it out because of the style. It sounds like an old phone. We have to get a caller ID, but other than that, it's awesome. I like that it doesn't have caller ID. I think my husband's gonna call me right now. Let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, and it's heavy. It's a reproduction. You let it ring at least once, so they don't think you're eager. Hello? He hung up on me. What an ass. It's 4:36 p.m. Just a light dusting. Crackle underneath. Oh, today's Tuesday. It's movie night. Cheap Tuesday night. Oh, there's kids down there in the bus thing. I'm not gonna... Yeah, it's cheap Tuesday night. I hate our buses. And look where I've put my bike. I hate that it's on the balcony. I feel like it's trashy, but, you know, it's worse to have your bike just sitting in your apartment. So he's protecting my bike with his bike, and then there you go. It'll be there for the season. So it goes. It's not like that air conditioner is. I gotta stop worrying. It's a good spot. It's 10:39, and I just want to show you guys that I did do it. They're gonna have to be moved around for me to add more. But, oh, sorry guys. But that's them in order chronologically, and then there's a couple blanks there. But, that's kind of what I did there. I received this today. It's from National Novel Writing Month. I bought it. Like I said, they don't give you anything. Nothing's for free around here. That's their mug, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. It's so little. But it's nice. I can use it for tea or I don't know. What else? Oh, that and I need to write words. Just 750. Let's go get them. Keep the writing streak going. And you see, I moved this. Wouldn't that be great if I could do that every day? Write a crappy poem every day of the year, but that would still, I'd write better poems eventually, right? Right. His banana bread turned out so good. I had some, and then I had to restart my fast. Because much as I like to tell myself, fasting does not include banana bread. It's 11:38 p.m. and I'm listening to Frank Ocean's album Channel Orange for the first time, and I find it really smooth, and it's really, really good sound. I'm enjoying it. I can understand why it was so popular. I'm often behind with, like, not on purpose. It's just there's so much music. I mean, and when you try to keep up, it's insane to try to keep up because there's so much. I'm still writing. This is what I wrote yesterday. Yesterday was a 2-year anniversary. See, I took a photo of the tree. You guys saw the video, but that's a photo of the tree. Writing, that was a broadcast I did days ago. And that's videos I did. That was the last Vlogvember one. And that was the November clips one. That's about a minute or so. And then this was one I didn't post to Bloggerheads, but it's another flip of my, just a quick hyperlapse of my journal in November. Yeah, so a lot of words. It's kind of weird to come back to it, like to write for the new month. I'm almost there though. I don't have far to go, 100 words, and I've kept my writing streak. But it's 11:40 p.m. I had to break the fast with the banana bread. There was no way I could not try the banana bread. And then, although my husband was willing to, like, turn a blind eye and say that my fast had continued despite the banana bread, I knew that banana bread does not count in fasting or liquid fast. Just does not count. So I ended up having supper with him, which was great because I got to have squash. But I started it over again. So I had to start again at, like, I think it was 7 o'clock. And I'm gonna give this a go again. It's always hard to, like, get started again because the first few days My body just says, oh, eating, let's do that. That's great. Let's stay fat forever. Ever. Anyway, I'm gonna finish these words because that would suck if I broke my writing streak because I'm talking. Um, oh, I'm gonna try. Oh, can you see it? Oh, you see the adipose. I'm gonna try that USB mic. It's got binaural and omnidirectional, and I'm really curious to try it. But I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. I don't know why. I feel like it's like a present, and I need to wait or something because it's just gonna be too awesome. I don't know. Okay, going. Oh, I had a bath, so my hair's clean. Hold on. I shouldn't miss this opportunity to creak my bones. Hold on. See, I really think I did alright. And it's just a matter of whether I want to, new journals go like that, right in front of them. Let's get in front of the past. Or if I'm going to stack these to make more room. But eventually I would have to do another level in front. So I think that's what I'll do when I eventually fill a journal after I finish the end. This came today. Beautiful. Maybe I'll save that for next year if I'm writing every day and save it for the month of November. And this tiny little thing, isn't it cute? It's so small. I guess it's a proper coffee mug. We've gotten so used to our big mugs, right? Ha. But you know what I mean. It's just so tiny. It's so tiny. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Hold on. Looking a bit rough. And I got my purple nightgown on again. I had a bath, so it's a clean hair moment. Let's just take in the clean hair, right? It's clean. It's clean hair. That's like a look. It's my space. Where oh no, you can see the purple. You can't show your arm. So how does that work again? When is Facebook gonna die? I know a lot of you guys like Facebook. Some of you guys do. I'm just wondering, like, when's the next thing? I'm ready for the next thing. I'm ready now. Anytime now. Like, there's been a few things, but nothing has, MySpace is over. Friendster is way over. So when's Facebook gonna be over? Please tell me that they're not gonna last forever. No. But then again, I'm glad YouTube's still going, so nothing's overcome YouTube. How am I making these videos? Okay, so like, look at the books. Look at the books. Look at them. Read them. I want to read all the books. I'm having a problem picking what I'm going to read next. I've got a bunch of poetry I could read. I don't know what to read next. So I'm reading literary magazines, but I want to read some books. I just look tired and washed up. It's like that rough time, and then I gave myself a paper cut.